Smash the Jolly Roger! Hoist the Jolly Roger!
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another fine edition of Crossbones Cantina Live. I am your humble host, the one they call JB. Tonight, I'm unfortunately deviating from my original plans for my stream tonight. I'm sure everyone here has already heard of the untimely passing of Annie Wershing, who played the Borg Queen on Star Trek Picard. We are at DS9, number 5. If you wish to care and join us as we hold vigil for the late Annie Wershing. It's kind of hit me kind of hard. I really thought she did a wonderful job as the Borg Queen, and it's completely unexpected. So I am dedicating this stream to the memory of Annie Wershing. So like I said, please join me at DS9 number 5 at the memorial. We're going to hold vigil. And we're also going to be doing some Borg TFOs in her honor. So let me go ahead and jump into Discord here. Evening, everyone.
Hey, JB.
Hey, Jack, how you doing?
Pretty decent. Just tinkering with a couple of things here.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, I kind of got inspired by Drain Force 1.
Well, who wouldn't be?
Yeah, I'm rebuilding my old drain boat.
There you go. We need more drainers in game. Now you caught up with the chat here. Sav, always good to see you. Dwayne, how you doing? Dark Ghost, hello. Ronnie, how you doing? Wolf Striker, hello. Darth Dragonborn, how you doing? And we got Stu here hanging out. Stu1701 hanging out with us here as well. All right, Savi. There we go. I turned up the volume a little bit. Let's get some little background music going here, and we'll get this vigil underway. So everyone could please grab your hold torch emote. Everyone has access to it. I'm going to take some screenshots, share them on my Twitter account, and tag Star Trek Online with it. Hopefully, maybe get some pictures posted to 10 Forward Weekly. And here we go with the NPCs just bumping us.
Of course, they're NPCs.
Yeah. It was not my intent to do a forward roll. There we go. Let me turn the game volume down here a little bit. There we go. Yeah, I completely did not expect to get news of Annie Wershing's passing. That's something.
I didn't even know she was sick.
Yeah, nor did I. I really didn't know she was ill as well. I mean, it sounds like it was just kind of a real sudden thing. It just goes to show you that, when it's your time, it's your time.
Kind of like Screech. They, diagnosed him with cancer. And less than a month later, he's gone.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, Dustin Diamond died of cancer?
Yeah.
Did not know that. Thank you.
Yeah, I did not know that either. Oh, okay. According to Stu 1701, she was diagnosed with cancer in 2020. Wow. That's what I call soldiering through, man.
And we needed another reason to hate 2020.
I know, right? And for those viewing, welcome to the Crossbones Cantina. Normally, this is a chill. I would do a normal chill Sunday night stream, just random TFOs and whatnot. However, like I said, with the passing unexpectedly of Annie Wershing, this is turning into a tribute night for Annie Wershing. So here we are at DS9. It's a social zone accessible by both KDF and Federation. And we're here at the memorial upstairs holding vigil. So if all of you in-game would like to join us, please feel free. We're at DS9 number 5. And also, please remember to drop a like so the YouTube algorithm knows I exist. I would certainly appreciate that. I did not know that, Dwayne. Okay.
Yeah, I think she was in the episode with Odo. Odo's actor, that is.
Oh, Renee Auberjonois?
Yeah.
I so miss Renee.
I agreed. I miss Renee as well. I miss that stern. Every time Quark says something. So I hope all of you are having had a good weekend. My weekend's not been overly terrible. I worked a little bit, did some stuff around the house, watched some TV. Getting caught up, finally watching Black Adam, which it's not bad.
About the same here. I worked today, but my job's pretty simple. I was basically more or less sitting in my car watching movies.
Ah. Yeah, Savi, I never got around to watching Warehouse 13. I do remember Odo in The Patriot. He didn't exactly end well in that movie. Okay, Dwayne. Cool. Yeah, I don't remember Dragon Ball, but I do remember he was in Boston Legal with William Shatner. Not that was criminally underrated.
Yeah.
Which promenade are we on?
DS9 number 5.
6.
A 6 or is it 5? Oh, it is 5.
Weird. Yeah, 5.
Alright, so let me grab my torch again and we'll start taking some pictures here.
I am bored.
That you are.
I keep forgetting to have the diplomat uniform somewhere.
Okay, we got first set of screenshots. All Things Truck, welcome. How you doing? For those that with access to the PSP Discord, feel free to join me. Yeah, I love company. I love having people to talk to. I'll hold off my hold torch emote again until I take the next round of pictures because my push to talk key is causing me to not hold my torch, but that's fine. I'll just that. Yeah, I mean, I thought that she did a hell of a job as the Borg Queen in Star Trek Picard. I mean, she really nailed it.
Oh yeah, she was good.
Oh yeah, she was. I mean, pretty much everyone who's played the Borg Queen was good. Alice Creed, of course, who originated the character. The actress who played it on Voyager. Now Annie Hurt, then Annie Wershing.
Well, this was Picard's queen.
And in my opinion, the dealings between the clashes between the Borg Queen and Jirai were just hilarious and good.
Oh God, yes, absolutely. You said it exactly, Wolf Striker. Gone way too soon. And of course, while we're having Vigil, we're hearing the Quark sales pitch going off in the background. Not appropriate.
You got to look at it from my point of view. It looks like there's a lot of orbs of light just hovering over the memorial now.
Oh dear. Yeah, it just goes to show you never know when it's your turn, life's just way too short. Dwayne, I agree, but I doubt they will because, I don't think they meant this as being a place where people are, going to come and congregate like they do when, when a Trek actor or actress passes. It'd be nice if they did, but, it is what it is.
I hate to say it, they should have made an alcove space for it in the promenade.
Yeah, I agree. I tend to agree with that. Oh, and happy 100th birthday to your grandma, Wolf Striker. That is a huge accomplishment.
Happy 100. And they should have put the memorial in the temple.
Yeah, that would have been nice, but I don't think that would have like that big of a crowd in that temple.
They could have just taken out the old Omega office and put the memorial in there.
I would do that.
Yeah.
Wait, no, you can't do that because it's story linked.
Oh, yeah, that's right. And yeah, Susanna Thompson did a very good job as the Borg Queen in Voyager. She was kind of creepy. Those Unimatrix episodes and the last episode. Yeah.
And also the episodes with the Undine, too.
Yep, the ones where they gain the cooperation of the Borg to make the nanite torpedoes. It's nice to see as many people gathered here, showing their respects for Ms. Wershing. I'm very happy to see that. Anyway, guys, if you're out there and you wish to join us, like I said, you're more than free to join us. It's just this isn't just for my fleet and my Armada fleets. It's open for anyone. Ah, yeah, the old DS9. Yeah, I remember that. Well, you could still revisit the old DS9 in the Lost Dominion episodes.
Yeah, the 4800. Boldly They Rode, if memory serves.
Yep, Boldly They Rode, Second Wave. All right, Stu, no worries. Thanks for popping in. We appreciate it. And have a good night.
See you, Stu.
We'll see you around, man. Thank you, Stu. I'm certainly going to endeavor to do that.
Going for a roll again?
Yeah, why not? Yeah, Big Papa Tart, how you doing? Welcome. If daddy duties do not take precedence, feel free to pop into Discord with us, chat. And guys, you know, if you're liking what you're seeing so far, I mean, generally this is not how I do my streams. End up being, we're jumping right into TFOs and whatnot, but due to special circumstances, with this vigil, if you guys are liking what you're seeing, please consider hitting that subscribe button and ringing that bell. That way you guys get notified when I drop more of my videos or when I go live. I would certainly appreciate that. Oh, yeah, Big Papa, congrats on getting the World Razor, buddy.
Big Papa saying this now. Get that thing set up, and the next time we do a get together, we're doing an all-world Razor Breach run.
Well, I'll be sitting that one out. I still don't have it. But if I do get it, I am naming it the USS Wershing. That is a... that's a promise.
Oh, you missed it yesterday on Mikey's stream. We tried to do a breach run, but he sent the damn thing to Elite.
Oof. And I heard you guys tried a Corfez that didn't go well.
Oh, the final run, all of the waves spawned in at once.
Yeah, the Turret is still bugged, I guess. I really wish they'd fix that, because Corfez is one of the... It's like the only true, just Elite one that I actually like doing it. Yeah, at first I was real, like, oh, I really don't want to do that, but not like, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, it was bad. We did good up to that point, but it's like they just came in all at once, and it was like, done. That was it. Game over.
Yep. It's a pity. It's a really good TFO.
I enjoyed it up to that point. Don't get me wrong, we were kicking butt, but it was just too many at once, and they were focusing fire.
Would that be you, Sav? Are you not Corfez ready? I mean, Sav, I have every confidence. Oh, yes, yeah, Trooper's never ready for Corfez. Yeah, we know. We all know about poor old Trooper.
First, I've heard about this guy.
It's an ongoing joke from Grumpy Stream.
Ah.
If you're out there, Trooper, we love you. You're a good guy, Trooper. Don't let... Just because, Sav thinks you're a smelly pooper, that doesn't mean nothing. Okay, Big Papa, no worries. We'll still be here. Actually, you're right, Wolf. I haven't seen Trooper on in a long time.
Come to think of it, I do know who you're talking about. I've seen him, but yeah, I haven't seen him around lately.
Wonder what happened to him. I kind of miss him. He was kind of fun to hang around.
Probably real life like so many others.
Yeah. I mean, I miss it every time there'd be giveaway and he didn't win. He'd put in exclamation mark rigged.
Yeah. I did the same thing.
Yeah, I think we've all taken breaks from the game every now and then.
I took a few months off after the last summer event.
Also, if there's any devs lurking out there, let's make sure we get Annie Wershing's name on the memorial list sooner rather than later. That'd be kind of a real nice thing, considering Star Trek Picard Season 3 is starting up very soon. Well, Sav, I have a feeling you're going to get an E2 before I get a World Raiser, so...
Hello, hello.
To modify a quote, why would the princess need another E2?
Because it's Sav. Sav is Sav is the streaming pirate princess. Sav gets what she wants. And all things Jack, how are you doing tonight? Welcome.
Fair enough.
Thank you. I keep hearing that Sav get what she wants.
Yeah, Sav is the pirate.
How long has this been established for?
Ever since I've known Sav. I mean, Sav is the pirate princess and the stream princess, so what Sav wants, Sav gets, and what Sav says goes.
Sounds sensible.
And fair enough, Sav. I did the same thing. I got a vengeance for this tune because I liked it so much on one of my others.
Oh, that's fair enough, Sav. Yeah, the E2 is a great ship. Yes, we all know you're adorable.
Man, I haven't even tried Corfez. So kudos to you, Sav, for doing it twice.
I've done it about 5 times, and I find it's a blast. I mean, you just have to have the right team and a lot of control.
To be fair, yesterday was my first time ever.
Oh, y'all got to break the seal on Corfez sooner or later. I mean, Corfez isn't bad, provided we don't get the turret, because the turret is hopelessly broken right now.
Unless you got a good tank.
Even with a good tank, the turret is a problem because they just keep spawning in unspeakable amount of waves.
Oh, it's one of those.
Yeah, where the waves don't stop and you'll eventually fail because you can't keep up.
Oh, goody.
Actually, Darth, I'm actually going to blame Grumpy for this one. Because I can. Yeah, I mean, like I said, you have to have a real solid controller and a really solid tank for Corfez because there's parts where you really need it.
And speaking of Augie, has anybody heard from him lately? Is he doing all right?
I have heard from Augie. He is alive and well. He is currently very happy playing World of Warcraft with some of his DPSers from Stowe that play. He plays with the misses, so he's doing very well.
Good.
I mean, I still miss the man more than I can say in words. But I understood why he walked away.
A lot of players I've met over the years have walked away, and I can respect why they did.
I mean, a lot of the guys that I first started doing a lot of the quote unquote high end stuff, they're not playing anymore. Pretty much, for all intents and purposes, Tankia and Tankia and Sark are the only two left of that group. I mean, the others being Odinite, who he got a different kind of job, and I think he just got bored with the game and decided to just he was done. He had nothing left to prove. He's the OG Torp God. You got a guy like a Ponty, who he was a good ground guy, and he was a good science guy too, but he just vanished. We're really not sure what happened to him. I mean, Sark probably knows. I'd probably have to ask him, but Darth Proteus, another science guy who really taught me a lot about science, he walked away. Kanga, who was a really good ground person, I really don't know what happened to her. She got a job, I think, with Amazon, and that was the last I heard. And there's another one who we don't talk about. He lost his mind. And that's all I'm going to say on that subject.
Job with Amazon, they're probably working her to the ground.
No doubt. The official reason... Okay, let me go up a chat here. Let me address some things here. Ronnie, Augie's YouTube channel is set to expire sometime later this year. He is going to take it down because he feels that his builds are going to be a year out of date, and therefore no longer valid. I kind of disagree. I think he should leave his channel up so everyone can get a good start and some comparison notes. And the official reason Augie left Sav is that he was no longer having fun. He saw this as it was getting to be a chore for him. He was sick and tired of all the trolls coming after him, blaming him for things that he had no control over. And he just had enough. So that's the official reason why Augie stepped away and uninstalled Stowe and just went to go play WoW. It was for his health. It was just causing him a lot of problems. So I do understand that exactly. That's why he left. I mean, do I miss him? Yeah, I miss him terribly. I mean, I listen to his videos regularly just to hear the sound of his voice. Because, Augie's the one that really taught me a lot of everything I know, and he's the one that got me, into streaming and doing build videos and whatnot. And, I told him before, he's my brother from another mother. And I miss the days, I miss these days terribly, where it was just me, Augie, and another one of the founders of the fleet, Michael Gill. I'm sure a lot of you know who that is. I miss the days it was just the three of us doing runs. Just constantly doing runs, working on our builds, having a lot of fun. I really do miss those days. Just carefree fun. Just push the things to the absolute limit. And just hanging out and chatting. I miss that.
When it stops being fun and starts feeling more like a job, that's when you need to walk away.
Right. And I know Augie gave you a bunch of stuff. He's given me a bunch of stuff over the years.
And I remember my first exposure to you guys. We did a run together, and we got on the voice chat, and Augie gave me hell about my build.
Augie does that. That's the Augie I miss. Just him yelling at me for doing something really stupid.
Oh, I didn't mind it. Like I said, I knew good and well I was just basically just goofing, just not even really making ships, just throwing stuff on them and seeing what stuck.
Right. And, Augie took me from doing just barely scratching 5K to over 40K inside of a week.
Thanks to you guys and all that helping me. I managed to actually break all my past records on my Sagan.
Yep.
Needless to say, that's staying my personal ship.
Yeah, Dwayne, I know he gave you that temporal light cruiser. Dwayne, Dwayne here is the most loyal member of the streaming community that I know. He hangs out in all the streamers' channels. He doesn't miss a stream.
I could attest to that. I don't stream, but even in the videos and stuff. So
Yeah, Dwayne, you are ace number one, and we appreciate you hanging out with us. And that's one of the reasons Augie gave you that chip, because you earned it. And he saw that you had a lot of potential, and he helped you, and we all helped you realize that potential. We got you that real nice parse. And if Augie was here, he would attest that, pardon me, he would attest that I am probably one of the most stubborn people he knows.
Yeah.
It took me over 3 years of him constantly riding my ass to put together a torque boat. And I am stubborn when it comes to making changes. And Augie, I think, finally broke me of that. To an extent.
To an extent.
I mean, it's because of Augie that I even got on the high-end leaderboard to begin with. I mean, he was on that run that I broke 1 million the first time. And that was just like, I couldn't believe I did it.
yeah, I might need some pointers from you, JB.
And yeah, I'm here to help you guys. You know that. Well, I don't know about that stuff. I've been stubborn a lot longer than you have. Yes, he was, Big Papa Tart. Augie was an inspiration to each and every one of us. Augie touched each and every one of us.
Sometimes a little bit too much, but he touched us.
Hey, sometimes we all needed that good sharp slap upside the head.
Guilty.
Oh, so damn guilty.
I like how he touched Trizander, though.
Well,
Oh, God.
Well, Trizander's a special case, and we all know that.
But still.
Exactly. And I'm not gonna lie. When Augie had his health scare, I was scared, man.
All I'm gonna say is, Triz My Pants is still the #1 jam.
Yes.
I
I just wish Augie had finished it off.
know.
Because
Yeah.
I fully intend on popping up on Trizander's stream. I fully intend on popping up on Trizander's stream one day with a link to it and say, "Yeah, Triz, this is for you."
Sav, I can't disagree with that statement. I can't disagree with that statement. And Augie, I don't know if you're out lurking in this stream or not. If you're out there, brother, we miss you. Brother, we love you. And for those who may have joined in while I had my little rant and talking session, welcome to the Crossbones Cantina. I am your humble host, the one they call JB. Tonight we are holding vigil for Annie Wershing, also known as the Borg Queen from Star Trek Picard. In case you guys haven't found out by now, she unexpectedly passed away today. She had been fighting cancer since 2020. We are here honoring her memory. So if you'd like to join us, please feel free to do so. We are at DS9 number 5, upstairs at the memorial. Please bring your Class A uniform and just come hang out. We're going to be doing some Borg TFOs here in a little bit to honor her, as well as continue to hold vigil. I will be posting pictures of this to my Twitter account and hopefully get some of this maybe posted at 10 Forward Weekly. Yeah, Darth, I don't see Augie coming back. He's already said that.
I'm sorry, but the game would have to change in a very, very fundamental way for it to grab him to come back.
Yeah, and I think the toxicity has to stop.
That's not going to happen.
Nope.
Yeah, it will.
No, it's not.
I mean, I'm going to say this now, and I'm not going to say it again. This is a game, people. We're here to have fun. The level of toxicity that exists in this game is just ridiculous. Whether it be in the PvP community, in the PvE community, over in the sewer that is Reddit. And yes, I did say the sewer that is Reddit, because that's exactly what Reddit is turning into. It's a sewer.
No, man, it's a toxic dump fire.
Both.
A toxic dump that is on fire in a nuclear reactor.
In nuclear waste.
And there's a monkey throwing flaming poo at it.
Because I did a goofball post of a Star Trek Online drinking game, and you won't believe the number of people that posted screaming that I wasn't doing it right, that it should basically be over the bugs of the game. All these stupid for it.
Okay. Corby, we see you there. We see you hiding in the shadows. Come join us. We're not going to bite. You know, Chorog's not here. He's tucked away, so you don't worry about him biting. Come join us. We see you there. We see you lurking. One of us. One of us.
Resistance is futile.
Corby, please come join us. You don't
And
have
yes,
to, you don't
Sabi,
have to
you're right.
hide. Tez Holiday, how you doing? Welcome. No, we shouldn't be buffering, Sov. I'm showing it's looking clear on my end.
Clear here.
Clear on my end.
Clear.
So yeah, you know, the toxicity has to stop. And this is a game, people. Everyone, as a good dear friend of mine has said, opinions are like assholes. Everyone has one. There's just no need for the name calling, telling people they're stupid, their builds suck. Everybody does things their own special little way. So
It's just not STO though. It happens everywhere, especially in content creation.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, everyone does their own content their own way, and it's just got to stop. It's got to stop, people. That's all there is to it. I mean, it's because there's constant negative toxicity and name calling and the finger pointing, the blaming. That's what drove Augie away. That's what took Augie from us.
And this is why.
That's what drove a lot of people off, if you think about it.
That's why I don't do content creation.
Yeah, I gotta agree with that. I mean, if I was a content creator, not many people would like my stuff because interacting with people through Discord and on the live chat is one thing, but I would never read comments anywhere else.
Well, it's the same thing with Yelp for businesses.
Exactly.
Yeah, I've heard horror stories about console being toxic, and it's bad here, but it's worse on console, honestly.
Oh yeah.
Let me ask you something, because I'm kind of new compared to everybody who's been here for a lot longer.
Sure, ask away.
I mean, I've played for a bit, but you know, I've been content creating for about a little over a year now. So do y'all feel that the toxicity is worse than the positive immunity?
I would say
times, yes.
at time it can be, but at times the positive outweighs the toxicity.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's kind of an even split. Sometimes the toxicity will outweigh the positive, and then sometimes the positivity will blow it out of the water.
Yeah.
I mean, the worst, the absolute worst sewer of toxicity is off-season Ryza. That is just an open festering sewer.
Oh God, we just stay away from that.
Is
And
it
then-
really?
And then ESD zone chat.
ESD zone chat is basically where
God.
you want to go to basically lose faith in humanity.
ESD zone chat is the Jerry Springer of Stowe.
It's why I disable it.
Yep.
Exactly. And Ryza off-season is Erp City.
Yeah.
Stay away from there. Please.
It is just full of Erpists. I know someone that got into trouble there. I told him a million times, stay the hell out of there, but he wouldn't listen to me. He got a couple of his accounts banned because of it, and it's like, dude, it's your own damn fault. I told you before, you and your girlfriend gotta go find somewhere else to go, do what you're doing, hanging out. Don't go to Ryza. If he goes to Ryza and picks a fight he can't win.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
I've told him the same thing. That person, same thing.
Yep. And
Yeah,
their imaginary girlfriend.
Yeah, agreed, Sav. There are some fleets that are just absolutely the most toxic sewer you could ever want to hope to belong to.
I
But
can
then-
name a few of them.
Yeah, but then there's fleets like, my fleets where I don't do that. I don't put up with that crap. Everyone here is here to have fun, and everyone's here to do their own thing, and that's how I leave it.
We shut that negative, hateful shit down. Zero tolerance.
Yeah, we are here to help one another, and that's what a fleet should be, helping one another.
Yep.
Yeah, I appreciate that about this fleet or this armada too. So
It's a way to get away from life.
Yeah, exactly.
Precisely.
Because I deal with work every single day.
I play this game to escape my life, not just add to it.
Well, I mean, Sav, if you go to Andoria to do that, you might run into Corby there.
They need to do something with Andoria.
Yes, they do. Absolutely, they need to do something with Andoria. It is
I agree.
It is so boring there. There's
You
nothing
know,
to
I'm gonna-
do.
So there's something they should do with so many of them.
Oh God, yes. If there was planet not duty. Devs, I know you watch this stream.
Like,
I know for a fact.
It's like, okay, calm down, pull the string, start again.
But if planets could be explorable like they are in the shows, there would be a lot more for us to do. Therefore,
Yes.
you would get a lot more traffic, and it would be amazing.
Like it was in the beginning.
Yeah, we had
I
the
used-
we had the exploration clusters.
yeah,
Yeah, those are
exactly.
fun. Those are fun.
Not just duty officer missions. We need on the ground, exploring the planet.
Look at
Shooting
New Romulus
things.
for example. Let's take New Romulus for example.
Exactly. Great.
yeah. I guess they're just trying to find like maybe an episode of something they're working on to do that kind of work. But I agree. Andoria is one of those things where it's like there's no buildings there.
There's no nothing.
It's like nothing. It's just
A lot of it
wasteland.
started changing when the Pew Pew started taking over everything, and so they changed the game to fit that brand instead of actually trying to be how it used to be.
I want
Yeah.
planet exploration outside the storyboards.
And I agree. And I agree with Dwayne here. Make Kittimer a social zone.
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Dude, I would love to explore San Francisco.
San Francisco also. I mean, look at it. They made a map for the missions where you're on Kittimer. Why can't they turn that map into a social zone?
They can.
Give us another cross faction social zone.
Or make Tycho City a social zone on the moon.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Make Kronos fully explorable.
Oh, that would be great.
That'd be kind of cool. I'd be on board with that.
And can we finally go to Cardassia?
Yes. Well,
Yeah.
I think I really don't see the devs with the current staffing situation. I don't think they have the manpower to create a whole new social map on Cardassia. Whereas they could just expand Chronos. That wouldn't take too much, I don't think. But I'm not part of that. Like Augie always says, I don't work for Cryptic. I have no say in what they do. I'm just a humble pirate trying to make his way through the galaxy and just a simple streamer. Streaming to my friends and streaming to my subscribers. The game that I love.
Right.
Oh,
Man, I agree with Sovereign, man. That Bozeman map, I love that map.
Oh yeah, that would be.
And I've
that would
always
be
had
awesome.
that it's just once a year thing, but I love that map.
Yes, that
could
was
be
a
a
cool map that they made.
That
Yeah,
could be a
but-
social zone too.
Exactly.
Well, I don't see them making Kronos a cross-faction social zone, Dwayne.
no, Dwayne.
Kronos is the home world for the Klingons and the KDF, just like ESD is the home base for the Starfleet and Federation.
But
Right.
hold on. I can agree and yet both disagree with Dwayne because I see it like this. We have the Kittimer Alliance. Once you hit 65 and go through the Alliance stuff, you should have cross-faction teaming.
I agree
It is
that
a thing.
yeah, cross-faction teaming is a thing that needs to be
Happen.
a thing.
And Kale has already said, he said it on Trizander, because I asked him directly, cross-faction teaming when? And he said sooner than you think.
Well, that's good. And to answer your question, Dwayne, I think they meant to do something with Defera, but they never ever finished it because there's contacts for parts of Defera that were never done.
Yeah.
And I think
If
that they
memory
started.
serves-
I think they started with Defera, and I think they kind of gave up on it.
If memory serves, the one that was spearheaded Defera, the EP that was spearheaded it.
Yeah.
He left to go to something else, and then they just left it to rot.
Yes.
Yeah, because you're supposed to be able to go to a city part where you can't go there because the transport thing is dead. They're supposed to have a lot more there to be able to explore, but like you just said, the person that was developing it left to go someplace else, never finished it, and that was the end of it.
And they never replaced that person either.
Right. And I have a feeling that the city map was supposed to be a lot bigger than it is right
It
now.
was.
And as well as the invasion zone was supposed to be bigger than it is, but they never finished it.
You're right.
Because I remember a time when Defera Invasion Zone was super busy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they had it on timers, so it only come online certain times of the day.
Yep.
And it's like when that thing opened up, it was like you had an army waiting to hit it.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
It was like queuing for a raid in WoW.
I mean, I remember when the reputation system first came out. That with the Omega rep, people were there grinding the Omega rep like crazy.
When do we get a Strange New Worlds reputation?
I don't see them doing that.
No.
No.
Well, Sav, that goes without saying.
Or they might do a Picard reputation because it's a new series.
Strange New Worlds is a new
I
series.
mean, as far as I can
Yeah.
tell, there's no plans for a new rep. From what
there
I've
needs
heard.
to be.
I mean, yeah, there needs to be, but I don't think they're going to do it. It's just like why we haven't seen new fleet holding in a while because they don't have the development team to do it. Number two, I don't think
Yeah.
people are going to like having to start over another holding from scratch. However, I think that would be a good idea as a dill sink. They're always looking for places to try to fix the dill market. I think that would be a good one because all those holding stuffs, a lot of that takes dilithium to do.
Yeah. But again, it's the manpower.
Yeah, and like you said, it all comes down to manpower. They just don't have the manpower right now to do it.
And the financial backing as well, and sadly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Cryptic's basically been cut down to the bone in a lot of areas.
Yeah, Dwayne, yeah, there really needs it to be, but I think it'd be like really like stupid OP if they did that. Yeah, I agree, Sav. Grinding reps is extremely time consuming, especially when you start a new tune. It's like the grinding that never ends.
Part of the reason why I just rarely ever use my alts because the grind.
Yeah, that's another thing, Dwayne. That's a good point. They need to do something with Gold Press Platinum. Now, if they made it so you
That's useless.
Now, if they made it so that you could turn Gold Plus Platinum into dilithium, that would be a great way to do that.
No. I got one better. 1,000,000 gold press platinum per 1 Lobi crystal.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's like GPL is real easy to get. I mean, I can get tons of it inside of 30 minutes, but yeah, I mean, I could see that. Or 1,000,000 gold press platinum for a T6X token.
That works.
Yeah.
All right, Sal, have a fun potty break, and we'll still be here. You got it, old Gemmer. I'll hook you up with a fleet invite. There you go. Welcome to the fleet.
Welcome to the madness.
I don't know that they would add the V'ger homeworld to Stowe. I mean, there's no real canon, physical place that say, this is the V'ger homeworld. We saw a glimpse of it in the movie, but
yeah,
there's still some speculation out there, and I know there's been novels about it, that the speculation that the V'ger homeworld is the Borg homeworld. But I don't think there's actually any official confirmation of that yet.
Just the design language doesn't even match. To be honest, between V'ger and the Borg.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean,
it seems weird.
They said that V'ger came across a planet of sentient machines.
Oh, he visited the Transformers.
That'd be something.
And the Borg are hybrid. They're not fully machines.
Yes, Dwayne. Yes. 10 times over, yes. Give us an elite and advanced version of Operation Wolf. Please, pretty please.
Yeah, we basically mowed through the normal one in seconds.
Can anybody say assimilate?
Because I think that Operation Wolf would make an excellent ground parsing map. Because if they give us just nonstop waves of Terrans to dispose of, it's nonstop, pretty much nonstop fighting the whole time. So yeah.
Also a good place to test out builds and all that.
I agree.
Well, Ronnie, the thing is, the Binars were only in one episode of Next Gen, and we saw them once, and that was the last time we saw them.
We actually didn't get to see the planet. I mean, at least not the. They didn't go down to the planet, did they?
I don't recall they did. No.
No, the Binar planet, the Binar incident was with
It was on the Enterprise.
Riker.
And Riker, yeah. And it was Wesley, I believe, was there too, wasn't he?
No, Wesley was off the ship. It was just Picard and Riker.
Right.
And they did not go to the planet. They just worked on the ship's computer to try to fix the damage that was done to the people.
And messed with Riker in the holodeck.
Which was Minuet.
Making him fall in love with that redhead or something.
Gotcha.
Minuet.
Yeah, I remember Minuet, yeah.
I feel that there's some potential out in the Delta Quadrant too. I mean, let us have a social zone at the Talaxian homeworld. They have a map for it.
Yeah, I mean, there's tons of places that they could do something more with.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, heck, make the new Talaxian homeworld. I mean, we have their space station, but they left off with them colonizing New World. Have us be called in to help them with it, much like New Romulus, and find out what secrets that planet could be holding.
Yeah.
Be cool.
Dwayne, that is the understatement of the year. I know Spencer has been, in his own special way, trying to make a point that engineers need help. Engineers are I think probably some of the in space at least could use a revamp. Stu's said it. I've said it 100 times. Engineers need help in space. They need to be able to be competitive with both technical and science captains. I mean, engineers have some probably the most useless abilities out there. Because we have rotate shield frequency, which does absolutely nothing. And that
So they're good for ground, but not for space, for the most part.
Yeah, engineers can own any
on ground. They're dangerous, but in space they're just tanks.
Weak
If even
sauce.
that.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. Engineers in space can do a hell of a beam overload because they have, no problem with power management.
Oh yeah,
Gotcha.
I forgot about that.
And we do a kick-ass fire at will.
Oh yeah, fire it well.
I mean, engineers are good tanks, but honestly, I know tactical captains that could out-tank me.
And with the new World Raiser box, with the trait from the box, the trait from the ship, and the Edison, fire at will just got good again.
Yes. And also, something that needs help is the intrusive energy redirection, the new trait that they come up with for engineers some time back.
Yeah.
That needs a trait to buff it, just like Good Day to Die buffs Go Down Fighting.
Yeah.
Is that the alternative to go down fighting?
It's the engineering version of Go Down Fighting.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's it called again?
Intrusive energy redirection.
I think I know that. I think I know that one.
I mean, engineers have Nadion bypass, which is all fine and well, but with Nadion bypass, you hit it once, and it's down for 5 minutes. It's good for spike damage at the very beginnings, and that too could use something like Go Down Fighting, where you get a trait that turns it into a reusable buff, and it instantly cools it down. So that would help too.
We also have EPS overload.
Yeah, APS overload's pretty good.
That's where your that's where your power levels, whichever's the highest, gives you a different bonus.
So let me ask you something.
Sure.
If you all thought that, hey, it'd be nice to have a ship where I could just jump into the middle of, the battle, just sit there and kind of shoot at everybody with, fire at will, and still survive, which ship comes to mind for that?
There's a number of them.
There's a number of
Yeah.
real good ships that are like some serious survivability ships.
But honestly, a good 4-4 platform,
Sticks.
any one of the Odyssey, Sticks or the Odyssey.
Okay. That's kind of what I was thinking too, but
I mean, basically,
I wasn't sure if that's the one that came to everybody's mind also, because I know some people swear by the Miracle Worker ones, the big whales.
Yeah.
yeah,
Anything Miracle Worker with fire at will, yes.
Universe class that would work. I mean, basically, if you can get a dreadnought cruiser that has a decent hull modifier and it's 4-4 with command engineering seating, yeah, you can jump in the middle of a firefight, sit there, and take all the damage you could ever hope to get.
Yeah.
There are a few 5-3s that you can do the same with.
Yeah, I mean, all you really need is there's some traits you need to slot, and you need to get some of the proto matter matrix infusers from the colony that heal you, as well as a few other things, and you're golden.
And you're still melting the enemy.
Oh,
Yep.
you're still melting
Yep.
their faces left, right, and center.
Yep.
All right, JB, maybe that's our next project.
Hey, I'll help you build something. Hey, I ain't got a problem with that. I'll break out my sticks and we'll do something.
Something tells me my vengeance might jump into that mix.
The vengeance is surprisingly solid.
I've already got it built, but I need to work on my spacebar. It's so confusing
Yeah.
for an engineering.
No, not really.
No, it's easy. I'll walk you through. I'll walk you through something, Wolf.
All right, thanks.
All right, I've been flapping my gums here for a good solid hour. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break and we'll get something to drink. And when we get back, we are going to jump into some Borg TFOs and kill the Borg in the name and honor of Annie Wershing. We're going to kill the Borg to honor the Borg Queen.
Cool.
As much or as little sense as that makes.
Call the non-believers that betrayed their queen.
All right, guys. I will be back in 5. Now would be a good time if you need to use the bathroom, stretch your legs. If you have a 4-legged fur baby, tend to them. If they have to go outside, grab a drink, grab a sandwich, get yourself some rum. I'll be back in 5.
You got him.
Heist the Jolly Roger! Hoist the Jolly Roger!
Alright, we are back. Let's go ahead and start getting some TFOs going here. So we can honor Annie-Wershing by blowing up the Borg. As crazy as that sounds.
Game.
Let's do it.
Alrighty. So you'll grab Chaos.
What you need me on, bro?
Whatever you got. I'm just doing some advanced Borg stuff.
For us, easy mode.
Yeah, we got Big Papa here. I'll grab Big Papa.
Well, I'm currently in my tank if we want to do elite.
That sounds good. I'll think about it. Yeah, we'll grab Dwayne. I'll make sure everyone gets a chance to go, so we'll split the team up after every run so that everyone gets a chance to blow up the Borg.
Just got back. What'd I miss?
Everything.
Alright, I'll grab the next one, Dwayne. I got Darth, but I grabbed Darth.
Y'all queuing up?
Yep, we're gonna start off with something easy. We're gonna do a cure space. Then when we're done with that, I'll change the team out, grab different guys, and we'll go off and do a Kidmer Vortex.
You guys meeting up at?
How's that?
DS9.
Oh, we're at DS9.
DS9.
We're at DS9 number 5 by the memorial. All right, everybody's ready. I'm gonna queue us up.
Go for it.
Let us
I
butter.
almost feel sorry for the Borg. Almost.
Let us butter this muffin.
Yep.
Okay, pushing the button in 3, 2, 1. Let's go boom boom.
Okay, it's cure. I went the wrong way.
Don't worry, we're not laughing at you.
Killing in the name of.
In position.
Bring on the carrier.
There was a carrier there?
I'm sorry, there was a carrier there? Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Indeed.
Let's see if I yep, I loaded right in the same place I left off. Good.
And the runs I'm in don't go that fast.
That's what happens when you apply overwhelming power force. Alright. Alright, everyone can please leave the team. I will grab a different round for the next one. Okay, for this one, I'll grab Ronnie. Gonna grab Dwayne. Grab Chandra here. And we're going to grab Chaos again, because we're going to definitely need his tank for this.
Uh-oh, what you putting them through?
We are going to do a Kinra Vortex.
What side do you want me on?
You're gonna need a tank.
If you could handle the right side and keep everything occupied until we can get over there.
Yeah, I can do that.
All right. So that means Chaos is going to go right. Everyone else go left with me. We're going to wipe out the left side, hustle over to the right side, take care of that, then take care of Denatra in the middle. Is everybody ready?
Yes.
Alrighty, let's do it. Kimber Vortex. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, this one isn't actually bad in on Elite.
Transwarp cut. The spatial rift will require the Borg.
Yeah, this one, on the Elite version of this, you really need a tank and you really need a good controller for the right side. I'm glad to hear I'm not the only one with a squeaky chair.
I was wondering what that noise was.
Hey, it was from the dump. It wasn't that bad. Put a few screws in it.
Hey, free chairs are the best kind of chairs.
I miss my computer chair recliner.
I'm headed right.
They're headed for the Tide Vortex. Stop them.
Got a little stutter.
From this time forward, your culture will adapt to service ours.
Cavalry is on the way.
have some strength. I know the Romulans.
Hi, Felicia, where you at?
Remember, don't crowd her. Yeah, you ain't going nowhere.
Resistance is futile.
The Edison console can shoot her through cloak.
Yeah, she's pretty defensive when she ain't got no shield.
What's that ability you're activating where it makes the saucer kind of light up?
Oh, that is the console from the Excelsior 2.
Oh, nice.
It's the experimental power redirection.
It is so nice to use.
Yeah.
Basically,
Oh, yeah.
basically gives you beam overload and fire at will at the same time,
Gotcha. That sounds wonderful.
and it
I
hits
had
like
that shit.
yeah, I think hits like really friggin' hard.
Yeah, and that's what was popping her through cloak.
I gotta get me one of these days. I had one, but did a giveaway with it.
You don't know the rule?
What's that?
Okay, the rule is if you win it, if you get it and you don't have it, you keep it. And if you win it again, then you give away it.
Okay,
Yeah, that is a rule. That is a rule that is written in the annals of creation itself.
That's so true.
Well, this is
Yep.
the Pirate Scum Gaming channel, isn't it?
yes, it is.
Remember, you take care of yourself so you can take care of others.
Put your mask on first, then others.
Yes.
Take what
Just
you can.
like just like they show you in the flight crash before the plane takes off. Put your mask on and then help somebody else because you're no good to somebody if you can't breathe.
Oh, absolutely, Chrome Nuke. I think I can do that. I will take care of that after stream is done. And like they say, take what you can, leave nothing left.
You know we're gonna be giving you heck about this come Doomsday, right?
I know. It's okay.
Hey, I look forward to Doomsday.
I want to be ground zero.
Let's make sure Dwayne actually gets this invite. Okay, Dwayne got it this time. Let's see, we're going to take Bruce this time.
Which one are you doing?
I don't know yet. I'll grab Shakar. And we'll grab Old Jammer. Or as he likes to be called, Chrome. Jessa will grab you on the next one.
No problem. Just tell me what we're doing so I know what to bring along for the ride.
You got it.
Same.
Let's really stick it to the Borg. Let's go pay a visit to the old Queenie. What are you gonna do? Hive Onslaught.
I'll sit you on a run. I'll go work on my control build.
Alrighty, Wolfie, do what you want.
Yeah, I just finished up one of my control builds. Just got to set the trays and all that.
Yeah, this is advanced, so it shouldn't be overly difficult. I know Hive Elite takes a lot is just brutal. So if everybody's ready, we're gonna go stick it to the Queen. No offense to Anne Worshing. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Come on, cryptic gerbils, let's go! Oh, come on now, don't make me get out the hamster cattle prod. You know, the 9-volt battery on a popsicle stick. Come on now.
You gotta give him a carrot first.
No, I'll beat him with the stick.
Oh, I'll shock him with the battery. There we go.
That did it.
See, all it takes is a little bit of coercion.
With the baseball bat.
And a lot of lube.
Okay, remember, these board cubes, warp core breaches are gonna hurt, so stick and move.
Yeah, don't park.
I can't tank those for you.
Yeah, I'm not in the ship that I can take and face tank a core explosion. I can do that on the Zoidberg, but I can't do it on this ship.
Yeah, don't just park and unleash hell like normal. Just hit and run.
I control.
Don't go too deep too quick. It will hurt.
Speaks with my
That's what she said.
That's what
Without
the doctor
lube.
told me.
So what you're saying is doctor prescribed, doctor approved?
Yes.
Ow!
Yeah, somebody already getting blown up, ain't they?
Yep, I took a core breach.
Ouch.
Oh! Yeah, I'm seeing
Oh.
the screen here. It's
I'm out.
bad.
Oh, that's really bad.
The whole team!
Massive. You do their fire for like 2 seconds.
If even that.
Your efforts are futile. Destroy this vessel, and I will claim another.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, you ain't so high and mighty, we ain't got no shields, are ya?
Is not the end. That form was fled,
Splat!
weak, fallible.
GG.
that was fun.
Oh yeah. Anytime we can stick it to the Borg, it's fun. No offense to Anne Wershing, of course.
She's the true queen. What we're killing is just the pretenders to the throne.
Nice, Dwayne, nice. Quick and painful, just the way I like it. I do like it quick and painful. Wrong button.
I could make so many jokes about that.
I know you could. Yeah, I enjoy doing these, a lot of these Borg TFOs. Of course, we are here to honor Her Majesty, the Anne Wershing, who passed away. And welcome those who may have joined in. Welcome to the Crossbones Cantina. I am your humble host, the one they call JB. Tonight, we are paying tribute to Anne Wershing. In case you haven't heard, she suddenly passed away today. She had been fighting cancer since 2020. So we are here at DS9, paying our respects, holding vigil in her memory. Especially with, Picard Season 3 just around the corner. Her portrayal of the Borg Queen in Season 2 is absolutely outstanding. So, if you would like to join us, feel free to drop on by. We'll be more than happy to make a little room here for you. There's still plenty of room left. We're at DS9 number 5. And if you are liking what you are seeing, I would appreciate it if you could be so kind as to click the like button. That way YouTube knows that I exist. Also, if you're liking this or any of my other content, please consider hitting the subscribe button and ringing the bell so that you get notified when I drop more of my content or when I go live next. Alright, let's see what kind of other Borg TFOs here can get into trouble here. I think it's time to do an ISE.
Bringing out the torp boat.
Yep, this we're doing this just for fun. That I am not parsing this.
Hey, I'm game.
Bringing out the torp boat.
So, Chaos, you're definitely going to need your tank for this.
I haven't done a TFO in a long time.
Okay.
Let me leave the task force here.
Oh, hey, Solak, how's it going, Borg?
Hey, Solak, how you doing, buddy? Welcome. Alright, you're definitely going to need Chaos.
Come with me if you want to live.
And Jess, you said you're bringing your torp boat?
Yep. Since it's the only thing in one piece at the moment.
Alright.
Oh, no.
Dwayne's bringing his beam boat.
I know this is a Star Trek thing, but have you all watched Firefly?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, JB, I got a song
yeah.
for you, JB. All right, you ready for this?
Dwayne, you need to leave your previous task force so I can invite you, buddy. And go ahead with the song.
All right. Everybody sing along if you know it. JB, the man they call JB.
Oh, dear God, not this.
He robbed from the rich and he kept for himself. He got an Excelsior and played with it well. Our love for him now ain't that hard to explain. The hero of pirates, the man they call JB.
That's the Ballad of Camden, and I love it.
I aim to misbehave.
For you, buddy.
And hopefully that's not going to give me any kind of trouble with YouTube.
No, it's 15% different. You're good, bro.
Okay, does anyone have a control build they can bring? Dark Ghost? Yeah, that was very well done. And yes, that is one of my favorite episodes of Firefly. My favorite being the one with Saffron. The Special Hell.
Yes. The special hell.
the special hell.
I get it, Book.
All right, Ronnie. If you think you can handle control on this, I'll bring you along. Martin, how you doing, buddy? Welcome. Feel free to drop on by. We're at DS9 number 5. We're paying a tribute to Annie Wershing. In case you haven't heard, she passed away suddenly today. She had been fighting cancer since 2020. So we're here honoring her memory by blowing up the Borg. As strange as that sounds.
We're destroying the pretenders to the throne. That's all.
Yeah, we're just clearing out the troublemakers.
Yep.
All right, guys, we're doing this is going to be ISE. So you guys know how it goes. We hit the center group. And we run left, take care of that. Then rinse and repeat for the right side. We hit the middle, then take out the final tech cube. Easy peasy. Okay, we are going in 3, 2, 1.
Hola Martín,
The
espero que
situation
tuviste un día bueno.
begin.
Crash it again.
The situation is shut up.
Situation is silence.
Who set off the
Who set off the dark matter anomaly? Oh boy.
Man.
Bail.
Out.
Volcano. Everyone out. Everyone out.
volcano?
Everyone leave the task force.
It wasn't
did
me.
that?
I do not have any anomalies.
Leave the map. Warp out, everyone. Warp out. Hey, Megala, how's it going, buddy? Yeah, it's...
So does it just keep the map from completing? Is that
No.
what happens with that?
Okay, what happens is it went into combat early, so it started aggroing everything,
Mm-hmm.
which would have caused a problem.
Gotcha.
Everyone, stop fighting. Everyone, warp out and leave the map.
What it does is it activates the first group before the briefing timer goes off. So when the briefing timer goes off, you have like 5 seconds on the normal timer to kill the first group.
Yeah, what happens is the dark. It looks like that dark matter anomaly went to business for itself and started aggroing the enemy. The thing with ISC is that that could cause problems. So the thing is, you don't launch anything that's going to start attacking the enemy until the timer goes up. All right, let's try that again. This time with feeling. And it kicked everybody out, of course. So save the dark matter anomaly for when as soon as the timer hits 0 and we're able to move. That's when you're going to want to launch that.
I have 0 Borg Duffs, Martin. At least I don't think I do. I have any.
I have all the ones that don't matter.
Ain't that the way sometimes, though?
Don't we all?
No feeling.
Oh, you're messing with the exchange, Martin? That concerns me.
Mm-hmm.
Say chaos, you need to accept.
Oh, sorry.
There we go. Okay, just remember, if you're going to launch that dark matter anomaly, hold off until the timer ticks down to 0.
Yes, please.
All right, going again. All right. 3, 2, 1.
situation is grim.
Situation is shut the hell up.
Attempts to hail the star.
Guys, I just found out you could actually sit on the corner here like
Yeah, like
Nog used to do.
yeah, Jake and Nog. Yeah, you could do that. They added that when they redid DS9.
I am just finding out.
I was today years old when I found that out.
Scanning the nanite trench. Got it. Additional data available.
Yeah, it looks like it's the only spot you can do it into.
That's correct.
Yeah, Valerie was saying that, but yeah, she's right. It's the only spot. That's cool.
There's still a sphere up there.
Yeah, because we don't have a control.
Okay.
You will be assimilated.
The nanite probe can repair the transport.
Martin, when you play, do you use keybinds too? Welcome, Wolfpuck.
A probe is closing in on a transport. Destroy it.
JB, this is your flagship, correct?
That is correct.
Disarm your weapons. You will escort us to your home world, where we will begin assimilating your culture and technology.
There we go. A little rough, but we got the job done. GG.
Anybody parse that?
No, I'm not parsing it.
Okay. Nobody died.
Nobody died, and we got the job done. That's all that counts, right?
Yep.
Like I said, these are just some fun runs. They're nothing serious. I just felt that we have enough good players here to knock out an ISE, and you can kind of see on that run why a controller is needed for an ISE to keep those spheres grouped up, so they just don't go try to like run all over the map. So that is why a dedicated controller is always needed for the ISE.
So is it mainly gravity well, or are we talking, what other abilities are we talking that help with that?
Mostly
cold in space, subspace vortex, tractor beam repulsors, and things like that.
Yeah, if you have TBR.
Oh yeah, the repulsors.
Yeah, if you have TBR with the Graga Moldov, that it goes from push to pull. That way you can pull all those spheres and everything up and throw them in your grav well. And if you're running spore-infused anomalies, you're going to be doing all kinds of extra sciencey damage. So that also helps.
But you're getting a lot of aggro too, right? So
well,
you need a tank as well then?
Yeah, the tank's main job is to draw aggro, and to debuff the enemy and do cleanup.
And there's also a DOF that will allow you to lose threat generation every time you use an exotic science ability.
Right.
Okay, yeah, because I'm thinking, spore-infused anomalies, that picks up a lot of aggro.
Yeah, tethered non-baryonic asteroid is also very good, because what it does is you pop an asteroid out from behind you, and that will grab hold of the enemies and drag them across the map.
Gotcha, that's the disco rep one, right?
Yes, that is Discovery reputation.
Right.
So yeah, there's a surprising amount of coordination and... Good. I'm glad to hear that, Ronnie. See, it takes a good amount of coordination and practice and teamwork to pull off a successful ISE, especially when you have someone going for a DPS record. That's where you have your supports and your debuff tank and your science, where they're literally buffing you. It's what's called a nanny run. And before, nanny runs used to have a real bad connotation. And a lot of us have been trying to break that, because that it's through that teamwork that the main DPSer is able to get their record run.
What does that have bad connotation though?
We mostly did break the connotation once we explained to everybody what was going on.
Because before, when you mentioned nanny run, a lot of people consider it cheating.
Really?
Because it's not.
But you're working as a team, right? So I don't know.
Well, you're working as a team, but everyone is buffing you.
Right.
Instead
of,
I
see.
Instead of
so they're saying it's not legit DPS if everybody is propping you up to succeed better.
Yeah, but the thing it is your DPS.
Yeah.
I mean, they're just giving you power buffs or or like if you're like a lot of these are doing torpedo boats. What it is that a lot of the support tanks they're all running beams. They're not running any torpedoes whatsoever. And every one of those is a command ship where they can put concentrate fire power 3 on the big target, so that you constantly get the charges.
Gotcha.
And a lot of times, if you're running the torpedo boat will run torps, mines, and if it does have a slot for a hangar pet, it's a hangar pet that only has beam arrays like the mirror shuttles. Because if your pet has a torpedo on it, there's a good chance it will steal the concentrate firepower charges. I have seen it happen.
And their concentrate firepower is not as powerful as yours.
Exactly. Their damage is nowhere near the same kind of insane damage you're doing.
They're getting about 1/10 of that ability.
Exactly, Big Papa. That's exactly. It's not for the everyday casual player. Supported runs are for those who are literally looking to push their DPS and looking to see exactly how much firepower they can get out of that ship. I think the top of the leaderboards is 2 point something million right now, and I think Tenor has the record, which doesn't surprise me.
You mean Triz's alternate account?
Yeah, Triz wish he could do what Tenor was doing.
I crashed.
Yeah, no worries. We'll wait for you. And yeah, exactly. It has received negative connotation in the past, but a lot of us have been trying to break that. And believe me, there have been nights where we have done, probably 6 or 7, ISE runs back to back because, we're doing the middle of a run, something goes wrong, something happens, the tank pops. You're getting at the gateway, you're getting ready to face a attack cube, your numbers are not exact. The person who has the live parser up will tell you where you're at, and if you're not comfortable with where you're going, if you're not comfortable with that number, you can volcano and start again.
You load in, and your traits are borked.
You load in, the map decides to do something remarkably stupid. Because there are several instances of ISC that are broken.
Yes.
Yeah.
There is one ISE where spheres will still pop in late.
Yeah, where you're at the left side, you're wailing on that transformer, the transformer pops, then the spheres come in. Volcano, no good.
Yep.
Because the ideal thing is you want those spheres to pop in when you start attacking that transformer, so your controller can pop a gravel on that transformer and group up all those spheres on that transformer, so that if you're running a torpo, you can hit one EBM and just kill everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, it takes a lot of coordination and a lot of practice and just an insane amount of teamwork to be able to run those. Alright, let's go ahead and try to do at least a couple more TFOs here with a different group before I call it for the night. And for those who came in during that ISE and a little discussion about nanny runs and supported runs, welcome to the Crossbones Cantina. I'm your humble host, the one they call JB. Tonight we are honoring the memory of Annie Wershing, who tragically passed away today. She had been fighting cancer since 2020. It's kind of shocking. She was not very old at all. She will be missed. She did a remarkable job playing the Borg Queen on Star Trek Picard, and she will be terribly missed. So we are here honoring her memory at the memorial at DS9 instance number 5, and we're also honoring her memory by killing all the usurpers to the crown. We have names and we have locations, damn it.
And we will use them.
Yeah, I agree with that. They really need to reduce the cooldown for the reputation abilities and some of the captain abilities from 5 minutes to 2 minutes. That would help a hell of a lot. All right, let's get another team going here. First off, let's see which one. We are going to do it. We're going to wind up the stream tonight. We're going to do a Borg Disconnected.
Ooh, nice.
Let's see here. Oh, welcome back, Chaos. Let's see who we're going to grab here. We'll grab Valerie here. Get her in on a run. We'll grab Big Papa. As we know, Big Papa likes to be grabbed. Let's see. We'll grab Shakar. Hey, all things you're going to need to leave your previous task force.
Oh. Alright, give me a sec here. Yep.
There we go. Okay, we have a full team. So let's go ahead and take it to the Borg one last time. in honor of Annie Wershing. Exactly, Big Papa, exactly. Do it on advanced because elite is stupid. Here we go. Going in 3, 2, 1.
If they would take the cutscenes out of that TFO, it'd be 1,000 times better.
Or skippable. Yeah, my pleasure, Valerie. My pleasure. I'm glad to be flying with you.
Valerie, I feel sorry for you.
But only because I'm part of this group.
Ooh, an Amari. Good choice. I approve. I'm going to head straight with Big Papa. I always head straight. Alright, Big Papa, I'm going to stand back by the re-indoctrinator thingy here and free the probes.
Hey guys, refresh my memory. Which of the temporal ships has the M6 computer?
Perseus.
Perseus?
T3 Tactical Escort.
All right, thanks.
Or Temporal Escort, rather.
Yes, Temporal Escort T3. Shouldn't be any more than 75,000 dilithium.
Or somewhere around there.
I think I already have it unlocked. It's just I blanked on what the name of the ship was.
Be free, be free.
What's that usually run, like dilithium wise? Is that like 60 or is it like 100?
About 75k.
75,000.
Freedom. As Big Papa, go stick it sideways, that cube. I don't like ships that are perfect squares.
Picking up a massive disturbance in fluidic space. Species 8472 is approaching.
Stupid cube. Ships that are perfect squares offend me. And here comes the attack of the booger people.
Is that what you call them?
That's exactly what I call them, because they try to blow their snot all over you.
Like what happened to Kim?
Yeah.
Stop them.
It's that toxic, Scott. It's that toxic booger stuff. Ugh.
Yeah.
I mean, not to be gross, but you know, come on, take a look at Undine. Come on, it looks like a booger. Nice, Dwayne. Nice.
I want to see if I can toss one of those that digitizer torpedo on my torp post.
That's it. Yes, square vicinity. Come to me. You're welcome, Mr. Borgy Man. I got you. I got you. Be free, my little Borgies. Be free.
I'm detecting something on an intercept course. It is quite sizable.
Okay, you know what, Sav? If I did that, it'd be the biggest full moon you ever saw. I gotta love when beam overload misfires. Oh, as if he didn't have it bad enough. Here comes Dino the dinosaurs.
The Vault have a ship designed to fight Borg.
Hey, don't
Destroy it.
disrespect
Forward attack
Dino like that. Those are Denver's right there.
No, those are Barneys.
Good enough.
Okay, who invited Barney and friends?
Alright, guys, you have a good night.
You too, Wolf. Have a good night.
Too.
See
Yeah.
ya.
Later.
Later. What? You know how we feel about Barney the dumb dinosaur? Nah, I can't blame you, Valerie. I mean, I grew up with Denver the dinosaur. I grew up with the Dinosaurs.
Oh my goodness, the Dino Saucers.
Yeah, points for anyone who remembers that.
I remember that show. Here's one for you, JB. Dino Riders.
I remember that. I used to have some of those.
Okay, another one. Inhumanoids.
Street Sharks.
Okay, Inhumanoids. That's somewhat familiar.
Inhumanoids was a government group that basically, did geological work. Yeah, they kind of woke up some things that should not be woken up, as in Lovecraftian level monsters, kaiju.
Oh joy!
Oh, it was awesome. You had Meltar, who was like a demon born of fire.
Oh,
Might as well say like the archetype of the devil himself. You had decomposed, think an undead Tyrannosaurus.
Visionaries. I'm not sure I remember that, Sav, and Dwayne. I still have a soft spot in my heart for Power Rangers.
Visionaries, I remember that. Yeah, give me a moment and tell me a place I can post the Inhumanoids opening in the Discord. You got to see the opening of this.
Oh, you're talking about that the original Ghostbusters, Sav. I remember that one. Although of the two, I like the real Ghostbusters, the one that's based off the movies.
What she's talking about was based after an old comedy trope from the '60s.
Yeah, I think it was. I want to say Alan Hale Jr. was in it.
Yeah, I think it was the two guys that were a part of F Troop.
Larry Storch and I think the skipper from Gilligan's Island.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
God, I'm old.
How old are you, JB?
42.
I got you about 4 years.
All right, boss time.
You will be eliminated.
Yeah, okay. Shut up, Barney. Don't you got a nose to pick?
3 dreadnoughts, but they're attacking one another. This is your chance.
All right, let's hit the Voth first. He's the toughest customer. Aha! No shields. Now what?
Hello?
Hello.
Okay, JB, tell me a place I could drop this.
Ow! Feedback pulse.
Ooh.
Ah,
Tell me a
dang it.
place I can,
Ah,
drop
dang it.
this, video on the Discord.
Put in the YouTube. That hurt.
Yep.
Posted.
Man, I hate feedback pulse.
Especially since she has Feedback Pulse 4. Bye-bye.
Voice.
I'm not familiar with Witchblade. Sid and Marty. I'm not sure I know that one. Okay, I could probably rattle off some 80s cartoons that probably you guys probably never even heard of.
Witchblade was
Do
from
it.
an Image Comics series called around a police officer that gets bonded with an ancient weapon called the Witchblade.
Okay. Okay, for all you 80s kids out there, who here remembers Pole Position?
I do.
Nintendo game too, right?
Atari.
If I'm not
game,
mistaken.
actually.
Or Atari, that's what it was.
Atari and
Yeah.
arcade game.
Ah, Silverhawks. Yes, I remember that. Okay.
Thundercats.
Yep, Thundercats.
Thunder. Yeah.
Pop Bears, I remember. Okay, here's another one. Turbo Teen.
I remember that.
Their whole team.
That was body horror at its finest. A guy transforming into a car.
Ranger Danger.
How about GoBots?
GoBots,
Oh
yes.
God. Cykill, Crasher,
Yep.
Coptor.
Scooby-Doo, yes. Scooby-Doo, Transformers. Absolutely. I still watch Looney Tunes.
G.I. Joe and Hulk Hogan.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's see here.
I got one for you guys. I got one. Exo Squad.
I remember that. And who remembers the animated Mech Warrior?
I remember that too. I actually had a couple of the toys.
Oh, yeah, the original TMNT. Yep, I remember that.
Oh yeah.
X-Men, absolutely, Dwayne. I still watch X-Men. Mask, yes, I remember that.
Oh man, I remember Reboot.
Yeah,
Reboot,
Reboot.
yeah.
CGI at its worst.
But it was CGI was early in those days.
Yep, GoBots, because we got that intriguing. And welcome, intriguing. How are you? Let's see, what else? Okay, we Centurions, that's another one.
That's a classic.
Centurions, wow.
Centurions was good.
Okay, let's see, what else we got? Inspector Gadget, how can we forget that?
Oh, I miss Don Adams.
Oh, yes. I remember him as Tennessee Tuxedo on Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Oh yeah, I remember him.
Who here
I remember
remembers
that.
Rocky and Bullwinkle?
Yep.
Natasha. God, her partner. I love those guys whenever they showed up.
Boris Badenov.
Boris and Natasha.
Boris Badenov. Okay, here's one for you. Let's see, who here remembers Mighty Mouse?
Here I come to save the day.
And here's a couple British ones that are kind of hard to find. Number one, Danger Mouse.
Oh, Danger Mouse. Here's one for you, Count Duckula.
Yes, that was that. That was exactly what I was going to say next.
I loved Nickelodeon back then. Here's one.
Oh yeah, Robotech. Yeah.
Here's another one, Spartacus and the City Beneath the Sea.
I don't remember that one.
You can look it up. There's a lot of places that actually have old cartoon intros. It was a very good series. About
Thundar the Barbarian.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did y'all say Voltron already?
Ooh, yeah. Voltron. Here's Aeon Flux. That's another great one. On the same channel, the Max.
Oh yeah.
Original Gundam.
Mobile Suit. Yes,
See, I never got into that, but I got heavily into Robotech, especially the Zentradi and Invid invasions.
Oh, if you like Robotech, look into
Macross.
Yeah, Macross.
They say He-Man already?
Yeah,
someone just said he did.
Which one?
Captain N.
And the Masters of the Universe.
MTV's The Head, yes. Yeah. She-Ra. That's another one, Captain Planet. Captain Planet.
Captain Planet, yep.
Yeah,
it's official. We're all old.
God, we're old. I never got into Buffy. I never could get into it.
I liked the movie. The series was hit or miss with me.
I never got into Charmed either. A lot of those shows back then I never got into. I know a lot of people, back when that stuff was out, were watching Buffy and Friends and Charmed. I was watching Frasier and Seinfeld.
That's already 90s, isn't it, Buffy? I don't think Buffy was 80s, was
Yeah,
it?
90s.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Crumb Nuke.
The original Buffy movie was 80s, though.
Crumb Nuke, don't get me started on the original Pink Power Ranger. Please don't get me started on that. Because, oh my God.
Get him started.
Yeah, Daria. Oh, I love Daria.
Oh, JB, in the YouTubes, I posted that intro to that show I was telling you about.
Okay, I will take a look at it. Akira. It's another good one.
Akira is classic.
Yes, absolutely classic.
Vampire Hunter D. That's another good classic.
The original animated Dungeons and Dragons.
God, I miss that show.
Yeah, I don't know. There's just something about Sarah Michelle Gellar I just didn't like. I don't know. Yes, I think that's what that was.
Alright, all. I think that's going to be it for me tonight.
Yeah, I am going to go ahead and wrap up. I went over. I was going to go to 9:30, but we have talking about cartoons,
Hey, there's nothing wrong with having fun.
No, absolutely not.
absolutely not.
There are days where I wish I could call off of work, sit in front of the TV with a big bowl of sugary cereal that I should not be eating, and just watch cartoons all day.
See, I like my job because I work 4 days and I'm off 3. So one of those days, guess what I'm doing?
Watching cartoons?
YouTube and a bunch of other places have a lot of those classic series all in a row.
That's true. Yeah.
I get myself a pizza, a couple of 2 liters, and a shot and a good bottle of Jack, and I'm having a big ball. That's my day.
Yep. And anybody has a problem with it, I have an AK right next to me. And also, in the veins of cartoons, the old Tex Avery cartoons.
Tex Avery was awesome.
Droopy and the House of Tomorrow, the Car of Tomorrow, Magical Maestro, all that stuff that just would not fly today at all. Because it was just so wrong in so many ways.
Quick Draw McGraw.
Yep. Alright guys, I am going to go ahead and wrap this up. Once again, thank you for hanging out with me tonight. Paying tribute to Annie Wershing. May she rest in peace, Her Imperial Majesty. Gone way too soon. She will definitely be missed.
Yeah.
So that being said, like I always say around here, don't go by the book. Think like a pirate. So let's go ahead and see who we can raid. And I'll be back again later this week. I'm hoping to get a build video out this week. Like Chrome Nuke says, also please remember to hit that thumbs up. That way the YouTube algorithm realizes that I exist. And also, if you like the stream and you like any of my content, please consider hitting the subscribe button and ring the bell. That way you guys get notified when I drop more of my videos or I go live next. So let's get on with trying to find someone who can quote unquote fake raid, because raiding doesn't exist here on YouTube. And Valerie Robertson, thank you so much for the sub. I very much appreciate that. Okay, let's see who's going here. Okay, we are gonna fake raid Baron Vizcopa, real good guy. I've raided him before, or fake raided him rather, because YouTube raiding on YouTube don't exist. So let me go ahead and link his stream info. And you guys can continue to party with him. Yeah, I see him standing there.
Thanks for having me on, JB. Take care.
All right.
See you later, brother.
There we go. We're going to go ahead and jump on over to Baron Viscopa's stream. Send the love to him. Carry on and have fun with him. And we'll see you later this week. Have a good night, guys.
See you later, JB.
Night night.